Hi everyone! Today I'm going to unbox my two latest Nespresso orders. They're here and I got these in February because for Valentine's Day you can get a surprise gift and free shipping on orders over $75. I went and I bought two separate orders because I wanted to see what the surprise gift was. I'm also going to be showing you my whole coffee collection. We have a Nespresso Vertuo machine. So I buy a lot of coffee for my family, for my mom, and this is our Nespresso machine. I believe it is a Nespresso Vertuo Plus. We love to try the different kinds of coffee, so I'm always buying new coffee to see, and you're gonna see that giant collection that I have. I'm going to start with unboxing these boxes, and then I'm going to bring out my coffee collection and build a pyramid or a mountain out of them so you can see how extensively I have shopped for coffee. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. There's an order sheet to kind of remind you what you got and to let you know what's inside. So some of the coffees that I got are some of my favorites, and then some of them are new. So Stormio, it's one of my favorites because it's a little bit on the stronger side and it tastes amazing. Bianco Leggero is another one of my favorites. It's like a latte. You can actually create a lot of different types of drinks with it. I got Bianco Forte, which is basically similar to a Bianco Leggero, but it's more of like a full cup of coffee. And then I got Solelio. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's a coffee on the lighter side of the spectrum. It's 2 out of like 11 intensity because my mom likes a lighter cup of coffee, so I got that one to try. I haven't tried it before. And then there's a new coffee. So here's the new coffee, which is called Chocolate Fudge. I'm so excited to try it. The rest of what's in here is the Chocolate Fudge one. There's 3. And it's a full cup of coffee, so I'm really excited to see how that's gonna taste. They also give me recycling bags, which I always use. I think it's so important to properly dispose of your coffee capsules. When you send it back to them, they recycle it properly. They separate the coffee grounds from the capsules, and then they recycle the capsules, and they find a way to repurpose all of it. So it's important to not just throw your capsules into the garbage, but use the red recycling bags. It already has a prepaid shipping label for you to send it back. Even if you don't get these, you can call them and ask them to give it to you because sometimes they don't give it to you every order. And then they give us dark chocolate, so maybe this was the surprise gift. I love chocolate. On to the second box. Ta-da, this is what it looks like inside. So I got this double espresso Chiaro. I got the caramel cookie, which is part of their barista collection, and my mom really likes this one. Then I got the double espresso scuro. So double espresso scuro because I wanted to see what I can try and make with all the different kinds of espressos that they offer. Intenso, which is another one of my favorites. It's comparable to Stormio. Actually can't tell which one between the two are my favorites. And then I got Giorno, which is also on the lighter side. Intenso is like a 9 out of 11 on the intensity scale, and then this one is a 4 out of 11. Even with the lighter coffees, they're still very flavorful and they always taste good no matter what. So I wanted to give the lower intensity ones a try. Vanilla custard pie is another one of my mom's favorites, but I don't really feel like it tastes like vanilla custard pie. It almost tastes like coffee that has a teeny tiny little bit of flavored creamer. So there's like a teeny tiny little bit of flavor, but I don't really taste the vanilla custard pie. And then Hazelino muffin. I got more red recycling bags in this one, which is great because I'm actually running low. The surprise gift for this box was a coffee scented candle. I'm gonna start building my coffee collection pyramid. Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't realize I had this much. This is literally 5 times 7, which is 35. So I guess I have 35 sleeves of coffee. Plus, we've already finished probably 10, 15 sleeves. Okay, here, let me give you my thoughts on them. This was a part of the Christmas limited edition ones. Il Cafe was a 40 milliliter, extremely intense espresso. It was great for making lattes and a lot of different kinds of drinks. Bianco Leggero, as I was saying, was one of my favorites. It's like, when you mix it with milk, it becomes a really delicious latte. During Christmas, there were 3 limited edition coffees. Il Cafe was one of them, Pecan Biscotti was another one, and the amaretti flavor was the 3rd one. Of the 3, the amaretti one is my favorite. It's like almond flavored, smells so good when you're making it. Pecan Biscotti also smells really good, but I didn't expect it to taste the way that it did. It doesn't remind me of a pecan biscotti, but it is a little bit of like a nuttier flavor, I guess. I haven't tried the double espresso ones. Hazelino muffin is pretty good. I mean, I'm not crazy about it. It's like another one of those coffees that have a slight tinge of a creamer flavoring, but if you bought hazelnut creamer, it wouldn't really taste that much different. In fact, I think if you use the hazelnut creamer on top of that coffee, it's really good. Esperanza de Colombia is another great one. It's a little more on the acidic side. Odacchio is good. Vanilla custard pie, as I was saying earlier, doesn't really remind me of vanilla custard pie, but it's still a good coffee. Melozio is pretty classic, tastes pretty good. I would say it's like your normal cup of coffee, if that makes any sense. I enjoy Bianco Forte. It's creamy and intense. So Costa Rica is pretty good, but I actually didn't realize that it's 150 milliliters. It's less than like a typical normal cup of coffee. Some days though, I don't feel like a full cup of coffee, so it's perfect for those days. Then Giorno, I haven't tried yet. It's on the lighter side of the intensity spectrum. Mexico is really good. Decaffeinado is one of my mom's favorites. It's actually really, really tasty. It's really delicious for a decaf coffee. You wouldn't know that it's decaf. It's got all the flavors that you really want from a coffee, just without the caffeine. Stormio, one of my favorites. It's intense and flavorful. Caramel cookie is pretty good. I think that with the barista collection ones, which includes the caramel cookie, vanilla custard pie, hazelino muffin, Bianco Leggero, Bianco Forte, I feel like within that collection, They sound really enticing and really flavorful, but they just don't really taste like that much of what they're called, if that makes sense. I don't really taste caramel cookie. I don't really taste vanilla custard pie. I don't really taste hazelino muffin. I don't know if it's just me or what it is, but there's a slight bit of flavor, but I think what they're called might be a little bit misleading because there's only the teeniest, tiniest tinge of that flavor. The Alto Dolce I have not tried yet. It's a bigger cup of coffee. The intensity is 4, but it's a 414 milliliter cup of coffee, so it's like an extra large, basically. Half caffeinato is really good too. And chocolate fudge I have yet to try. Same with this Celelio one, so I'm excited. I think I'm gonna try to go through some more of these before I buy another coffee haul because I'm realizing how much this is. Thanks for joining me on this coffee collection reveal / coffee unboxing today. I hope you learned something, I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye! So let's make our chocolate fudge coffee. First, gonna try the chocolate fudge coffee black. I like that, that's really good. I added some milk and sugar and it is really good. I think this is one of my favorite coffees right now. It's 5:20 p.m., but that's okay. I know nobody really drinks coffee in the evening unless they're trying to stay up, but don't worry, I don't usually stay up after coffee. It's not super chocolatey, but as a coffee, it almost tastes like a mocha without needing to add any chocolate to it. Anyways, the coffee is amazing. I definitely recommend the chocolate fudge coffee. I got the double espresso Chiaro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's very Italian. Is it even Italian? Probably. Anyways, but I'll show you when I